The big red boat is the first thing you notice along the city dock in Red Hook.
Yeah, what a good girl.
Or it could be Chicklet, the cat, who's right at home on board and along the Brooklyn waterfront, known as Atlantic Basin.
Chicklet lives on the ship and is very social, really likes people, so she was the official greeter.
Everybody knows her, the kids know her by sight, so Chicklet is kind of famous around here.
Vanessa McKnight walks with her grandchildren to see this space and the 83-year-old coastal oil tanker. An NYC ferry stop on the South Brooklyn route is also right here.
People found this space. We had tried for years, actually, to make people aware of Atlantic Basin and us being here, and they just began to show up, and they were showing up tending to be toward the fence where we put the park.
Carolina Salguero founded the nonprofit group called Portside in 2005. They've been stationed at this spot. The Mary A. Whalen is the home base since 2015. They work on maritime waterfront issues and host educational programs. During the pandemic, when onboard activities were not allowed, the group added a small area with chairs, umbrellas, and toys landside along the fence. They called it Portside Park, a pandemic pop-up.
It was great for both, not only the children, but also for the parents. You got to talk to people in the neighborhood.
But last week, a letter came from the City Economic Development Corporation, which manages the area, ordering the removal of the park.
It's got to be gone by Monday. And so we got it out, you know, and the letter concludes basically threatening with, if you don't comply, potential eviction.
The way they did it was abruptly and kind of rude.
And they've got piles of space. They manage, what is it, over 64 million square feet of space. And a lot of this warehouse is empty.
The New York City Economic Development Corporation emailed a comment calling the landside pop-up park a violation of some lease agreements and a danger. Portside wants to continue its advocacy and works and asks again about some of the dockside buildings, warehouse space that could be used for classrooms and offices. In Red Hook, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.